Mini Sprints, sponsored by Santa Rosa Auto Body. Jim Beck is your leader. He's got Danny Carroll in tow. Here we go. Crossover moving, a problem into turn number one, upside down big. Red, red, red. Is that the 35 of Rick Gutzke? I'm thinking that might be Rick Gutzke. Beck crawling off of turn number 4. Green, green, green. Danny Carroll with a great run and passes Jim Beck. Here comes Bianchi down on the bottom. Carroll running the top. Carroll your leader. Beck second. Bianchi third. Rozendahl. Battle in the back between McIntosh and the 3-car of Nick Robfogel. Chris Annis, problems for the 71 of Scott McIntosh. Scott McIntosh, problems with the 71. Bruno Bianchi. Laps are down. Danny Carroll is your leader. Jim Beck second, Rozendahl third, Morrison, and then Jenna Perkins up to 5th. We're going green, come out of turn number 4. 4 laps are in. Restart for Danny Carroll, and he sets sail for home. Jim Beck second, third is Logan Morrison, 4th is Rozendahl. Danny Potts up to 5th. Potts taking a look to the outside of Rozendahl as they head into turn number 1. Potts up there in the out of bounds area off of turn number 2. Carroll clicks off lap number 6. Morrison now up on the tail section of Jim Beck in the number 1. Morrison crosses over. Doesn't have the momentum to get underneath him into turn number 3. Tries a slider on him. Morrison taking a look to the inside of Jim Beck into turn 1. These guys are going at it pretty heavily. Morrison has got to get off the throttle a little bit as they clear Stasha McIntosh down the backside. Bruno Bianchi up in that little out of bounds area up there over the cushion. Morrison taking a look to the inside of Beck. See if Morrison can finish the pass. Beck still got the momentum on the outside. Morrison all over Jim Beck. He comes into the top side of turn number 3 off of turn 4. Loses ground. Yellow, yellow, yellow. The checkers. He's got the fastest car on the track by about 0.5 of a second. So he's going to have to do something pretty bad to not win this thing. So Danny Carroll has hit the front. And it could be bad news for the rest of this 600 field as they come off at turn number 4. Rozendahl and Morrison go by Beck, who's having a hard time restarting in the number 1 car. As Carroll sails it through 3 and 4. Danny Carroll in the V&H Fresh Produce number 6DU has a huge lead over Jared Morrison. Nathan Schank calls it a night. Beck in the number 1. Carroll continues to lead over Jared Morrison. 11 down, 4 to go. 3 to run for Danny Carroll. Oh, upside down is Bruno Bianchi. Red, red, red. That was Bruno Bianchi on the front straightaway, upside down in a big way in the 13.